Welcome to the Zoe People course. So, in this course, we'll be talking about onboarding. So, let's move right along. Onboarding. Onboarding is one of the first and most crucial processes in human resources. The onboarding module in Zoe People features two types of onboarding: candidate and employee. The user-friendly modules come with pre-designed tabs that can be customized as well. The onboarding module will considerably reduce the work of your HR department. So here we will be discussing candidate onboarding and of course employee onboarding. Candidate onboarding is aimed at providing a smooth hand-holding for candidates who may become prospective employees. So, to start the process, go to onboarding, then to settings and then candidate onboarding. Candidate onboarding is facilitated through a portal. The process of candidate onboarding begins with creating this portal. You need to therefore give an appropriate name to this portal. This portal is independent of the rest of the module or the product. When a candidate is added and onboarding is triggered, the portal becomes accessible to them. Once a candidate completes the onboarding process, they can no longer access the portal. So in order to add new candidates, click Add and select Candidate if you want to add a single candidate or multiple candidates if you want to add more than one candidate. So, candidates can also be imported by clicking the Import Candidate button. And once a candidate has been added, click Trigger Onboarding to start the process of onboarding. So now, to convert candidates who have completed onboarding to users or employee profiles, select the candidates you want to convert. So, click Convert to Employee. Select Invite User, add user directly or employee profiles. Candidates can also be converted from the Form List View page. The onboarding process can also be triggered by clicking Trigger Onboarding. Form View. The candidate's form will be available under the Form View sub-tab. Candidates can be added here as well. Candidate View. Once Trigger Onboarding is clicked for a candidate, they will receive a mail with a link to set their password. After the password is set, they will be directed to begin the onboarding process. There will also be a secondary link to access the portal in case the candidate logs out during the onboarding process. Once logged in, they will need to fill in all the information in the tabs. As they complete each step in the onboarding process, they will be progressed to the next one. So, they can also go back to the step or to auto-delete information if required. Your all set is the final step. A tick mark will appear beside each completed step. Once the candidate has ensured that all the steps have been completed, they can click Complete Onboarding. Now for settings. Both employee onboarding and candidate onboarding can be set up here. Candidate onboarding flow. A flow will be created automatically to apply the onboarding process to the candidates. It covers the basic details that needs to be filled in by the candidate. The name and the flow can be edited by clicking the Edit pencil icon. Candidate onboarding tabs. To view and edit the default tabs in onboarding module, click Customize. These tabs can be enabled, disabled, and reordered according to their applicability. The description for each page can also be edited according to the organization's style. Welcome abroad. The first page that will be visible to the candidate. You can add an introductory video of the company under the homepage video URL. This can be embedded and made viewable to the candidate. Profile. This is the space where the candidates will need to fill in their personal professional details. Forms. Any additional information needed from the candidate can be given here. Any relevant forms can also be included. Documents and policies. This is where you will share the documents that the candidate will need to read and sign. Under Documents to be accepted, you will need to upload the documents using the MailMatch template. E-sign for documents. Documents can be electronically signed during candidate onboarding using ZoSign, DocuSign, and Adobe Sign. So, the e-sign option configured under Settings. Integration will be shown here in the drop-down. If no e-sign is configured, only the Accept and Decline option will be given. When ZoSign has been configured and is selected for accepting the document, ensure the document has a signature field. Checklist. Checklists to complete a series of tasks after the candidate has completed onboarding can be created here. Existing checklists can also be tagged here. The candidate will be able to view and sign the document during the onboarding process. So, under Documents to be read, you can choose files and company policies that you would like the candidate to read upon. Please note that the onboarding portal name and the copy portal link will be visible on the candidate page and the candidate onboarding page. Reports. To view the candidate's reports, go to Reports and click on Candidates. Now, under Reports, you will be able to see the status of the onboarding process. You can view the breakdown of candidates onboarded and in progress. You can also add candidates to the process at any time and filter the data that you would like to see by clicking on the filter icon and selecting the criteria to be applied. So, to view the progress of a specific candidate, click on the candidate's status. Employee onboarding. The aim of the employee onboarding is to provide a smooth induction process for the new employee. So, employee onboarding flows. From your onboarding page, go to Settings and then Employee onboarding. Flows can be created to apply the onboarding process to a specific set of employees automatically. It covers the basic details that needs to be filled in by employees, also gives them information about the organization, their team, and of course, their role. So, to create a flow for the employee onboarding, navigate to Settings and then to Employee onboarding and click Add New Flow. Now that we are here to create a new flow, enter the flow name, select the applicable locations, select the applicable roles or designations under applicable for, select the expiration date if needed, and click Done. Employee onboarding tabs. To view the default tabs in the onboarding module, click Customize. These tabs can be enabled or disabled according to their applicability. The description given for each page can also be edited according to the organization style. So, welcome abroad. This is the first page that will be visible to the employee. It contains an introductory video of the company that can be embedded and made viewable to the employee. The welcome feed will be posted to the new joinee. Select the HR contact whom the employees can get in contact with for any queries. Profile and other forms. This is the space where the employee will fill in all their personal details and professional details. under Choose Forms, embed the relevant forms that you would like your employee to fill in. So now, document policies. This is where you will share the documents that the employee will need to read and sign. Under Documents to be accepted, you will need to upload the documents using the mail merge template. E-sign for documents. Documents can be electronically signed during employee onboarding using ZeroSign, DocuSign, and Adobe Sign. So the e-sign option you can configure under Settings. Integration will be shown here in the drop-down. If no e-sign is configured, only the Accept and Decline option will be given. The ZeroSign has been configured and is selected for accepting the document. Ensure the document has a signature field. The employee will be able to view inside the documents during the onboarding process. Under Documents to be read, you can choose the various company policies that you would like the new employee to read up on. Team. All the details about the team members of the employee will be shared here. The employee can also access their basic information and, of course, their seating location. Objectives. In this page, the employee will be informed about their goals and objectives. Key result areas KRAS can be tagged to the employee's location, designation, department, or even both. Company information. In this page, the employee gets to view more information about the organization by giving access to the company website in the form of an embedded URL. Please note that you can preview the employee view of any page by clicking Click to Preview at the bottom of the page. The checklist. Here you can add a checklist or tag an existing checklist for your new employee. Employee view. As a new employee who has just joined the organization, the first process they need to complete is onboarding. They will need to complete the pages in progress. As they complete each step in the onboarding process, they will progress to the next one. They can also go back to any step to alter or delete information if it is required. Your all set is the final step. A tick mark will appear beside each completed step. Once they've ensured that all the steps have been completed, they can click the Complete Onboarding button and will be redirected to their ZoPeople account. Reports. To view reports on employees from your onboarding homepage, go to Reports and then click on Employee. Under Reports, you will be able to see the status of the onboarding process. The breakup of employees onboarded and in progress can be viewed. You can also add employees to the process at any time and filter the data that you would like to see by clicking on the filter icon and selecting the criteria to be applied. So, to view the progress of a specific employee, click on the employee's status. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.